Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes. This is a horror game, and the title alone was so intriguing to me that I had to play it. I hope you join me on this journey. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it. But let's not waste any more time, and let's hop into Don't Open Your Eyes. We can open the eye by pressing the start key. Let's do it. Ooh. Ooh, it looks nice. Dot, dot, dot. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. It's so dark I can barely see. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. End of the game. Credits. In my room. There's a bed. In my room. There's a wardrobe. In my room. There's a wall. There's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Peanut, thank you for the 5 gifts. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. GTX, thank you for the 2 months. Dot. Question mark? What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. That must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Hey. What? the fuck? Excuse me.
Open your eyes.
Well, the game says don't open my eyes, so I'm not doing that. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
Why does he have his hand on my leg? That is terrifying.
Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes. So you can tell me how I look.
I can point to a mirror.
But I'm also shy,
What a shy guy.
so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget. Like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Tiny ears? What is that supposed to mean?
They look so fragile.
Are you insulting my ears?
Like I could almost grab them.
No thank you. I feel something caress my ears. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not into that, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. What the fuck?
Put my fingers around them.
Peanut, thank you for the 10-11 gift subs. Thank you so much.
And tear them off. If I do, will you scream?
What the fuck, man?
Will I hear your voice? It was a joke.
Yeah, funny.
I'm joking.
Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you. JK, it was just a prank, bro.
Don't be scared. Hey. How do you think my eyes look? When our gazes finally meet, what will you find? Answer me.
They look broken. They look empty. They look lost. Broken is... I think I'm gonna go with lost. I don't think you're supposed to be here. I think you're... you're lost, sir. Although... empty is pretty. I'm gonna go with empty.
They look empty. That may be so.
What the fuck? That is fucking terrifying. Holy
The
shit.
eyes are the window to the soul. That's what someone told me long ago. They said that the soul was holy, bright, beautiful. Every person has one, both the good and the evil. But that person said I was the exception. That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy, so bright, so beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue. Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out. Even if I felt it sometimes crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before. Because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for? Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed. By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain. So maybe this is for the best. I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me. Nor
Excuse me?
nor the several others who came after. The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey, have you ever
ASMR
felt
to
so
me.
empty, so devoid of what makes everyone special, that you've embraced the void as your own? Have you?
I remain silent.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
If we say no, do we get to pick again? No? Say no? I think we're gonna say no. We gotta cheer this. Even though he's a creepy fricko, we gotta cheer him up.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes
Here we go.
look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Yeah. Okay, let's see the other one. Shall Broken? Shall we do broken? Let's see broken. Or we could let's do broken last. I think broken is gonna be the scariest one. Let's do lost first. Well, I kind of wanna end on broken, so we're gonna go with broken. Or I kind of want to end on lost, so we're gonna do broken now, and then we'll end on lost. Let's see.
They look broken.
Okay, not. He's not gonna destroy me. I mean, they do look pretty
Maybe
broken.
so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me, searching for that one precious thing. It's what drives me to look inside places such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face, one after another, making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like this. In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself. But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes some summer out of my reach. And that makes me sad. So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be. And I borrow my fingers. And I take it out. I take everything out. Every little piece that remains. Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers. No one is listening, and so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey, have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all? Have you?
I remain silent.
These eyes, are these
No.
my eyes?
No, definitely not. This is the worst. No. No.
Is that so? How do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Okay, we're gonna go with Lost. Hopefully the least depressing one.
They look lost.
No, what a sad guy. He's so sad.
That may be so. I'm
No.
never sure of where I am.
He's so cute.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something.
It does feel a lot less scary.
I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away, no matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witness by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the world around me.
World.
I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby?
You mean me?
Is it you?
Uh-oh.
Hey. Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process? Have you?
I remain
These
silent.
eyes, are these my eyes?
Ah. Are they? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it fits the best to his. I guess he's less terrifying this way, honestly.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Do I open my eyes? No.
So you won't look at me, even though your eyes are so pretty.
How do you know?
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh,
Yikes.
round like pearls and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
Can you not? Go away.
People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is? Of course you
Resident Evil Speed Mom, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much.
I can't open doors. I find them tricky. Should I push or pull?
Oh, we all, dude. I've been there.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
He's played Phasmophobia and he's gotten stuck.
Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
Now you're losing.
What happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens? If the wind pushes it close, what then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong.
This guy has some huge overthinking anxiety.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in.
Thank you, Mighty Mike.
I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake as if expecting me. But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you? No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long. You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me. So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand...
Don't do this. Fuck off.
you would reciprocate
No.
and grasp it.
This is unacceptable.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
Yikes. I hate this kid.
So very warm.
Oh my god, this is so
Because people
terrifying.
are always warm. Hey, how do my hands
Uh-oh.
look? When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
They look tired, they look deceitful, they look incomplete. What if we make... Okay, let's go... Shall we go this? Let's do incomplete.
They look incomplete.
I think tired is gonna be where we end up. Yeah, that's not what I
That
want.
may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions, just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me, me, as farewell gifts, you could say, Because I am careless and overly curious, I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else,
Thank you, Scrubber Hands.
like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates, and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface,
It's
only
making
to
me very
discover it's
uncomfortable.
covered in
It's making my hands
spikes.
hurt.
And I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun,
Thank you, Evander.
so it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful. I'd rather they weren't. Hey, have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
No, 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 no.
Is
Get rid
that
of them.
so? How do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me. They look deceitful.
How do deceitful hands look? I need to see them.
That may be so.
Go back! No!
These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine.
I hate this. I hate this.
Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes, or the pockets of midnight walkers strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find. So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them, the corpse of one or two insects,
Oh.
eventually eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes I feel bad, because maybe it was something important. The person I took them from could be distraught, their happiness shattered, their lives ended. So I consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park. But what if I need them? What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner? What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth, so I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much. I had to lower my head when entering your room. These fingers won't stop, squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore. Hey, have you ever attempted to help yourself grow by mercilessly taking away from someone else? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands, Are these
No!
my ends?
No, oh. Get
Is
rid
that
of them.
so? Then, how do my hands,
Okay, please don't.
when
Please
my
be.
warmth finally meets yours,
Okay,
how will it feel?
here we go.
Answer me.
They look tired.
They look tired.
Please be not creepy.
That may be so. These fingers of mine have touched so many things.
Oh, yikes.
They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel, and their sensations reach the core of my brain, be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish, caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets. They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible. They want more.
Ugh.
They want to feel closer, to have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow, just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discard it, and forgotten. That's why they are tired, because they never stop seeking, and most likely, never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands, are these my hands?
All of these are bad. All of these are bad. Yes, I guess. I guess.
A good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
So you won't look at me.
I won't look at you. Go away.
Even though my hands could be the same as yours.
Oh no, it's gonna be like...
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating. It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for. Since I don't want to be judged, I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
Okay.
I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But I will. Soon, once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears?
Thank you, Bernard.
What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Okay. What order? It's not gonna be surprise grimace. We're not gonna do that, so that's gonna be the middle one. We could do smile, grimace. I kind of want to end on stare. I don't want to end on smile. Smile last? I don't want to do smile. That's creepy as shit. I guess we could do smile last. Smile. Alright, maybe we'll turn him into nice. Okay, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom.
An emotionless stare.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that kind of fits, honestly, with the way he looks.
Maybe so. Expressions are
How is he
difficult.
talking?
They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff. From the way
phrasing.
I walk to the way I talk. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience through a person becomes someone different with each passing second. Turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago. Longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born and die, born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting, and yet so many things happen to them, so many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack, were I to write a book. I could not fill a single page it's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it. But I cannot, no matter how I try. I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I am, I want for someone to tell me how I look. Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things. Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now, I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin. You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something, because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression, is this my expression?
No. No.
Is that so? Then, what does my expression
I'm
look
really
like
curious about this
when
one.
that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me. A surprised grimace. That may be so. Tonight is the first I hear about my eyes, or my hands, and the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them, so it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well. At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe. At others, they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that. It's like they are not seeing me, not recognizing me. I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream. A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there and that my existence means something to them. That's why I like you. You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead you stayed, listening, acknowledging. You are the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected, yet how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true. But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey, have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel.
No.
Have you?
I mean,
This expression, is this my expression?
No. Wait, the smile is gonna be the
so?
worst, isn't it?
What does my expression when that fell of an answer me?
Oh, I'm scared now. Here we go.
A cheerful smile.
Oh shit, what have we done? What have we done?
Maybe so.
No! Shit. Fuck.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long. I
Oh!
can no longer remember
I mean,
where it, but who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime.
It's kind of growing on me in a weird
I
way.
rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city.
It changes the overall expression of his eyes, though.
I couldn't see them, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care.
What is gonna happen when we
All
open
I
our eyes?
remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think, and who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well, and one day I decided to go for a walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face when in reality you're feeling anything but?
I mean, everyone.
Have you?
I remain silent.
This expression, is this my expression?
Honestly, we have been pretty on point with these. I think, yes.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression.
Honestly, this is like build your own horror monster, and I feel like we did a pretty good job.
I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you, one born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left.
Opening.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
No! We can't do it. It's the rule. It's the rule. We can't. No.
No,
Nuh-uh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I see.
Well, I don't, because I have my eyes closed.
I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
Are you gonna go?
No,
Uh-oh.
that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face?
Uh-oh.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are, like me. We are the same. You too helped you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Uh-oh.
They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours. But I do not care.
Deep.
Not anymore. Open your eyes.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so, remember? That in this room, you know how everything looks.
You were listening?
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
Do we get a choice? Oh.
Open your eyes.
Do I open my eyes? Ooh. Ooh, we gotta vote. I see too many different opinions. Uh-oh. And we'll do it. Here we go. 1 minute. Oh, this is a fight. This is really close. Oh boy. It is the rules. It is the rules. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Wait, you guys are insane. Wait, it's actually 50-50. Oh god. It's so close. I don't know if this is like it's actually 50-50 and there's 3 votes difference, but that's not enough. I think we're gonna stick to the rule of the game rather than the 3 votes, because 3 votes is basically, it's just 50-50. There's no vote there. We're gonna, because he's just gonna disappear. I think that he's just gonna disappear. We definitely are going to open our eyes in a different path, but I think we're gonna stick to know this path, and then we're gonna go through it in speedrun style and then see what happens when you open. But in this one, this is the lore wise playthrough.
You had your chance. It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter.
Ah, your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
What the fuck?
Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
I want to answer. They've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is I closed my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them.
What the fuck?
Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right?
What the fuck?
You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore.
Again?
Right. Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend.
What the fuck?
Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look.
So he left it. Maybe we do actually have to figure out what he looks like and then open our eyes. That's actually, wait, we totally got to do that. Definitely he left a piece of himself here, which was the broken hands, right?
Someone who can explain to me
So that's one.
why everyone looks like that when they do.
Broken eyes. Oh yeah. Wait, no, we didn't hear any crunching, right? Yeah, his eyes did look broken when we saw them. Or did they look empty? There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. Can no longer open my eyes. That's fucking dark. Holy shit. Okay, well, this game is so terrifying. In a very... this is the strangest game ever. We have to run it back and see what happens when we... Okay, so there's two... obviously opening immediately. And then the other one is opening after we think we have him correctly assembled. So let's open right away first, see what happens, and then speed run through it with the best possible idea that we have. So this was our canon playthrough where it ended up pretty bad. Now we're gonna do a quick where we just skip the dialogue, opening eyes in the other one. So let's see. Whew. I'm just gonna... This is how the room looked like, by the way. We completely forgot about that, but it was actually like a nice picture at the start. Auto clicker. Here we go. Let's get the monster over here, shall we? He's sprinting.
Open.
Okay, well, let's see what happens when we open our eyes right away. I open my eyes. They're not there. But at least we lived. There's nothing there. That was a much better ending already. In like 1 minute, we had a much better... That's the speed run right there. World record 80%, baby. Okay, so yeah, basically, you can't, that's not how you beat the game. Obviously, that's not how you beat the game. So that's why it's called Don't Open Your Eyes. So now, we're gonna just run through it real quick and then get the ending where we have him assembled in the way that we think he should be assembled. Such a nice looking room. Looks like a grandma's house. This bed sheets. All right, let's see. I wonder. There's two things I wonder if he would do different. If he would be different if you have assembled him in the if there is a way to assemble him correctly, and if you then let it go all the way to the ending, if that will be different, or if we do have to open our eyes. Okay, so we're not gonna do that, obviously.
Why won't where is that? That is see, but sorry, you let the look up. Put my pen if will I don't how do you
Okay, what do we think he looks like? What do we think he looks like? Okay, so it's definitely, I don't think it's lost. I think it's broken. Broken. And then emotionless. Broken, emotionless, and the broken hands.
They look, I'm certain it's but one making a sound in mine, but maybe and then so and I take every heart I put tonight. I don't yet know and have you that these are these. Good, yeah, oh.
So what happens? Okay, we can do a real quick check. I'm really curious what happens if I open my eyes. It's probably just gonna be nothing, right? It's probably just gonna be nothing. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we can save. That's right. Let's do a save here. And then open our eyes and then load. She's just gonna be gone? Yeah, so that's not how you do that. Okay. There's nothing there. Okay, don't open your eyes. Noted. Doesn't work. We have a save though. So we're gonna load. And we don't open
So
eyes.
you won't even.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the other one.
Then people, do you the bad and some I can't. I should but and what else? Someone and think of because that would take it. So any
sleep paralysis.
Every I'm in ice. I've but just in the earth. But even are you doing? You so you would because I wouldn't mind.
Okay, here we go. They look incomplete. Is what we're gonna go for.
They look that I have
because this, I don't know. I feel like that was what he did one of the actions where he leaves something behind, which was what he had with the these ones. Definitely not deceptive. Not. I mean, I guess the tentacles maybe were used.
My hands.
I guess maybe he needed some weapons. Well, whatever. We're sticking to this for now. Or well, I mean, I guess it's fine. We're gonna go with. We can save here, but let's go with yes.
Good yet.
Do I open my eyes? I mean, we can try. Let's do a quick try. Let's just see what. I mean, it's probably gonna be nothing. Okay, nothing again. So load. Back here.
Are these?
Yes.
Yet.
No.
So
Don't opening eyes.
No,
Okay, let's go to the last one.
But every and that I put and to submit it and what maybe once
So strange.
what one
Okay. I think we're gonna do. Shall we do emotionless stare? I think fits to this guy. The fact that he just killed someone without, like, that's gotta be that. We're gonna do that.
an emotion that express their
I mean, this looks pretty fitting. This is pretty much how I expect him to look like.
Longer and born and it is it's but safe plant like they put no man and I won't yet know but that I am it's you and it because this is this.
Okay, saving again. And we're gonna say yes?
I see. You have the...
Okay, so let's try.
And no one has done this for me.
Yeah, I mean, he said that before, so let's actually walk through it from now.
I feel
This is the
a
same he said
connection
before,
with you,
though.
one born out of honest gratitude.
Wait. Actually, I'm loading that. Maybe load. I'm just gonna go back to main menu for a sec. Yes, and we're gonna load that because he seemed to be saying
This-
something different.
My
see.
expression.
Okay, we're gonna go from here. Yes.
I see. Thank you.
Let's see.
You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my
This
hands.
is what you said last time
This
too, though.
is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all.
This is different.
No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude.
Is it the same?
But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way
Yeah.
to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Okay, we're saving. Save on top of this one. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes. Let's do yes. Let's see. Is he actually just gonna disappear? Oh, come on, man. Bro. Okay, well, that's not the answer. No.
No,
Is he now gonna be angry again?
I see. I understand. No, you have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No,
Uh-oh.
that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once, not even
I think
once,
it-
not
I think
even
the-
once,
I
not
think the
even once,
idea
not
of the
even
game might-
once.
Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. I think the idea of the game might be that you build your cell, and that I don't know if there is a special ending.
Not
I'm
even
not sure.
once.
Oh,
Did you open your eyes? Not even once.
because it would kind of take
Did you
away
look
of
at
the
my
meaning
face?
of the game if one of this was him and you couldn't build
You
yourself that
stayed
way.
there,
Yourself.
acting, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch.
27
At
different
times
endings.
making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are, like me. We are the same. You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
Every answer that I mean, there's probably just not an ending where you get it correct, because there's no way, because we did 3 different things. That would mean that the other combination is all correct. So I think this is just
I
I
am
think
not
there
what you
is no
said I
special
am.
ending. I think
These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours. But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
okay.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your
Here we will
eyes
save.
and see me for what I truly am.
Okay, here we go.
You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks.
Here we go.
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
Oh. Okay, save. Over this one. And then I guess we'll say yes this time. Here we go. Opening my eyes in the final option. Let's see. Will he just disappear?
You had your chance. It's not up to you.
Oh, come on, bitch. We did an entire poll and everything. We had such a hype race, 50-50, and like with 260 votes each, and you're just gonna be a dick about it? God dang it.
You won't open your eyes.
Well, I just said yes, you bitch.
I will.
So, I mean, if something coils around my head, that would be tentacle hands, I guess. Maybe it's actually the... Maybe we actually had the... Did I misclick somehow? No.
Your eyes are as... Tell me, my new friend, what?
I want to answer, but I can't. But what I see is... Here we go. It's just gonna be the same, right? It's fucking Slender Man.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think. Then, thank you for... Even though you were... I leave this piece of myself.
Fuck, I really want to know.
I must go.
Unless we legitimately... Unless there is a
Look for the
combo.
right person. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
I doubt there's a right combo. Is it gonna some? It's gonna. Yeah. Okay. We'll quickly research if there is. Let me see 1 sec. Okay, these are just okay. All the options. Okay, I think it is just you misclicked. I didn't misclick. What did? Well, okay. Let's load. I mean, let's go to the end. Okay, let's go to... Let's reload that one. I don't see how, but here we go. Do I open my eyes? I clicked yes.
You had your chance.
See? There's no misclick. it's just there's just no ending. There's no... I think it is just the end. It's just like it's all about the different options of the of like the things that define his personality that actually define yours, and that's kind of the idea of the game. The game is that you build your own flaws. There's no special ending. As far, like on YouTube I can't find it, which if there was, there would definitely be a video showing the special ending. So we have had all choices. We've looked at all choices. But there's just no there's no special ending, which is unfortunate, but still I think it is fine with the idea of the idea of the game. I think that's just what they are like, what they want to make. So yeah, in any case, that was a very interesting game, very peculiar, nothing like I've ever played before. The whispering for the entire time. I feel like they should have made... Because what is the chance that if there's so many options, I feel like they should have made one option that was him actually, and then there would have been something special. I feel like, I mean, the chance that someone picks that exact combination of options is very limited. So I feel like that would have added something to the experience, but doesn't take away that it was very interesting and that I hope we all had a good time. Definitely very special. Extremely weird. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed your time with us today. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely games here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Let me know what you thought of this game. Very weird. What options would you have picked? In any case, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.